Well, hello, students of Practical Skills for Healthcare Managers. Here we are, final week, week 7. You've got your VoiceThread presentation. I just want to go through some housekeeping as we kind of finish up the course. Let's go ahead and minimize my picture here. But the big takeaway, obviously, this week is the VoiceThread. Remove that all together. The VoiceThread presentation. So the outlines last week, you guys did an excellent job with those outlines. You shouldn't have any problems whatsoever in fleshing out your VoiceThread. It's very simple. To get the full points for this assignment, just do what's down here. That's all you need to do. Make sure you have your slide, because that's basically what I do. I make sure you got your slide count, that you do have some narrative behind there, that you're following, making sense, that you're kind of having a good delivery. But I wouldn't, I don't grade, penalize too bad if you're somewhat stiff on your delivery. Just try not to read. That's all. Make it more conversational if possible. And, you'll be able to easily, get nearly all the points for this assignment. Where students lose points if they simply don't, follow the instructions for slide 1 or slides 2 through 13 and slide 14. I know that it wasn't required for the outline. I did remind just a few of you out there in the feedback for your outlines, which were phenomenal. And again, it wasn't required, but don't forget to put that personal development plan really to how you plan to upkeep and somewhat, grow your skills beyond this course. We all have certain shortcomings, certain areas of opportunity, as they say. And, how would you keep abreast of those areas and to try to keep pace with all of the changes that are happening? So just some thought there as far as kind of developing that personal development plan for your management skills going forward. Maybe it's just, reviewing, there's various publications out there. There's a lot of great YouTubers on there that you could follow. But just trying to, something that you would do on a recurring basis to remind yourself that that management is actually a trade that you learn and you have to practice. And hopefully through this course, you've learned that. And it's just not something you kind of, unfortunately, most of us are just kind of thrown in there. And we're not, given any formal training. And if we are, it's very sparse. But there's a lot of ways to make your life easier. And, with a little bit of digging out there, you can definitely find some things that will help remove the resistance that you may have as a manager. All right, so there you go. That's all for the VoiceThread presentations. I don't think anybody is having any. Everything looks good technically on my side, so it looks like we're good with that. Grading, everything is fully caught up. Again, great job last week with those outlines. So those look really good. Now, a few of you have some missing assignments, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, if I do see there's nothing in the Dropbox, I'll put a 1-point value in there just to draw your attention to it. I do accept late work all the way through Sunday at midnight when this class closes. So make sure if you got something you want to get it in, definitely get that in. There is a deduction on points, but it could make the difference between an A or a B. Usually does. 10, 20 points is almost always what swings people, one way or the other. So a couple missing assignments can swing you into B territory. I don't think anybody's in C territory, but do double check your point totals and make sure that you're looking good. This course is based on 1,000 points, so it makes it very easy to kind of figure out where you're at and project where you're going to be and to come up with a percentage real easily. You got 1,000 points, just remove one of the zeros, and that tells you right there kind of what your percentage for the class is going to be. So other than that, I think we're pretty much all set. If you do have any difficulties with your VoiceThread, so far everybody's been pretty quiet. I think it seems to be going well. Review the material. Let's see here. We've got some handouts in the module that I've put in here. And we'll just jump back into that module real quick. Of course, remember, class closes tonight Sunday at midnight. So get everything in Sunday at midnight. Okay. Yes, but the VoiceThread student guide is very good. So that kind of guides, all of the information here, go through all of that. That usually troubleshoots most issues with VoiceThread if you are having any. And, you've got contact information here. Worst case scenario, things are going crazy for whatever reasons, reach out to me. You see on this page here, right above here is my phone number. Text me, let me know if there's something. I don't have a lot of dashboard access to VoiceThread, but I can do my best to try to work out if there is an issue, or we can come to some sort of understanding. But knock on wood, it's been a while since we've had any VoiceThread issues, so I think hopefully that'll go smooth. All right. Other than that, that pretty much concludes it. Hope everybody's had a great class. I know I'm seeing some of you in a week or so with the next class, but again, enjoy the break. If you do have a break, enjoy that. And you've been a wonderful class. Really, as far as your posts, kind of to our discussions have been really some of the best I've ever seen. So you guys are putting a lot of thought into that. I'm sure you're bringing some resources in to help you with that, which I'm a big fan of any kind of resources that can help you work smarter rather than harder. But some of the best I've ever seen. So great job there. Well, if everybody have a great rest of the week. And again, if anything comes up over the weekend as you're completing the course, don't hesitate to reach out. All right, thanks.